Hello everybody, it's JohnnyFerno talking, and oh my god, it's been a long time now. It's been a long time coming. We half a season, then the hiatus, then another half of a season, and now we're here. The finale to Season 5 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. The QT Remark, if I remember correctly. And since it's the Season 5 finale, I brought a little guest along with us today. Hey! If you haven't seen some of my former videos before when I explained this, this is actually a birthday gift that my dear big sister gave to me when she found out that I was a brony. I have no idea where she bought it. I have no idea how to get it, but I'm a brony! But yeah, so she will be along for the ride, and I already have a name for her. The freaking price tag. You gotta get it off. Gonna cut the price tag. Cutting it right off your ear. Don't struggle. There we go. Now she has no price for. She's mine. Gonna take this thing out. Get out of there. Get out of here. Alright. So now, ears are free. Let's do this. Now, you know what? You're gonna sit on my shoulder because that's much more adorable. Come on. That freaking struggles. There we go. Cut! Sit here. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love sitting on the shoulders of a celebrity. There we go. Stop. Am I gonna freaking... Okay. I'm just gonna have to watch my arm movements. Alright then, so the Season 5 finale, what am I expecting from it? Well, I am expecting one certain cutie marketing pony that will return Starlight Glimmer. And actually, a thing that I've heard from a lot of people is that this finale is actually not that great. Like, I've actually heard that the hate for this finale is kind of like the same as when the finale to Season 3 came around. Now, I'm not sure whether to believe that or not, but I'm not a guy to believe the hype anyway. I like to go in and then see the thing for myself, and then to judge the thing for myself and see if it's fun for me to watch. So, you know what? We're going in dry. So let us see what happens. Fucking pony! I'm gonna keep you there. Okay. So if you're ready, my dear friends, let us finish this amazing season with the finale of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 5, Episode 25 plus 26, the QT Remark. In 3, 2, 1, go.
If some pony had told me when I was a blank flank that one day I'd give a speech to a class at Celestia School of Magic, I wouldn't have believed it, but... I hope that I've been up to the task, because I can tell that all of you are, and that the future of equestrian magic is in good hooves.
Wow! That was even better than the first 11 times.
Aww. You can't deliver a speech twice?
Spike. I'd like to be able to get through the whole speech without looking at the cards.
Come on, Twilight! You can't be nervous about giving a speech to a bunch of magic students!
Oh, I'm not nervous, Spike, but I do have to set a good example, especially for magic students. That's why
being the element of magic and all.
Perfect.
Exactly. Let's go through it one more time.
This speech is going to be
Celestia
perfect.
asked me to speak to today, I was honored to have the opportunity to talk about my favorite subject, magic.
The kind of speech I've been dreamed of delivering since I was born.
Obviously,
no intro again.
The long-term effects of the simultaneous acquisition of cutie marks has yet to be determined.
Ah!
Next slide, please.
Moon Dancer! Hey, Moon Dancer! Going to kill the...
I can speak from my own experience that the power of cutie mark magic is very real, and in the instance of my friends and
you know what?
I,
I'm just gonna
it can
hold
be
you.
traced to a single event.
Maybe.
Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend Fluttershy's honor, this rainbow
Freaking hell.
wouldn't have happened. Fluttershy might never have discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm. And Pinkie Pie might never have decided to leave hers. It might be hard to imagine Rarity without her sense of fabulousness, but it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like.
Well, I love
this
Moon
rainbow,
Dancers, I would
might not have
believe.
gotten into magic school. Celestia wouldn't have taken me on as her pupil, or sent me to Ponyville to meet my friends. And the most powerful thing about Cutie
Starlight, there she is!
I found is the
Twilight, she's there in the crowd! And you are seeming to talk a lot about time things.
The real
Oh
question
dear.
about Cutie Mark magic is who it seems to affect.
I am very worried.
Starlight,
And I'm not
really?
shaking because
I
I'm
was
worried, I'm
sure
shaking
I
because
saw
I'm
her
freezing!
spike,
Stupid
but when I
weather!
looked again, she was gone. I'm just worried what she could be up to.
Nothing good, I bet. I heard she wasn't very happy the last time you saw her.
Forcing every pony in her village to have the same Cutie Mark wasn't right. We had to do something.
Yeah.
And now she's coming back for revenge. Or she was just really interested in your speech.
I
Spike,
doubt it, Spike.
I'm not really sure what I saw. But as long as I have my friends, I know everything will be all right.
Something is going to happen, I just know it.
Maybe I was just more stressed about that speech than I thought.
Yeah, that sounds better than Starlight.
Again,
never
sorry if
coming
I'm
back
shaking
with a new
everything, but it's
plot for
freezing in here.
revenge.
Well, when you say it like that, it does sound kind of silly.
Or it's totally true.
Ah!
Welcome home, Twilight.
I've been expecting you, Miss Twilight. Wait, what is this? What the crap? How did you force the
What are you
map?
doing, Starlight?
I tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I'm actually shaking a bit out of
Not
fear.
anymore.
What the heck is this? The tree with all the memories. What be this? Starlight away?
Where'd she go?
I don't know, Spike, but I think we better find out.
I guess we could start with this.
Yeah,
Spike,
just
no,
go.
don't touch that.
Oh. Hi, Pinky. She doesn't know. Ooh, this is like Doctor Who or maybe Star Trek. Oh yeah, you can fly. Remember that. Catch Spike. Wait, where's this? Is that a runway? Oh, it's...
Cloudsdale? Starlight doesn't even have wings. Why would she come here?
I don't know, Spike, but it looked like she could fly with just magic. Keep your eyes open. We don't know what she has planned.
Whoa, Rainbow!
Isn't that Rainbow Dash?
Did Rainbow Dash look really young to you? And I didn't see a cutie mark. You don't think...
We traveled back in time to when Rainbow Dash raced the bullies who made fun of Fluttershy and performed her first sonic rainboom?
Spike, only Star Swirl the Bearded could do something like that. And even his spell just went back a week. How could Starlight do more than the greatest wizard in Equestria?
She studied that spell for years! Or something.
With this.
Star Swirl's spell. Oh no!
Come on, let's go!
So
Go
she used the
further
Star
to
Swirl
watch the
spell?
race. I don't want to miss the rainbow.
Spike, you can't walk on clouds. There it is! Recreation of time! Don't interfere with time. Here we go! It's like an exact recreation of it! Up! There goes the one bully. Crash!
Hey!
That voice crack is so adorable. Holy Jesus!
Aw, sorry about this.
Hey! What gives?
What? Oh! Oh, the fanfics! All of the fanfics! All the what if stories! All the what if theories! Oh no! I am very afraid. We're going all Doctor Who up in this.
What did you do?
You are about to find out.
Now back to present day, I guess. Oh god, what is present day going to look like? It's snowy?
I don't know what Starlight's up to yet, but we better figure it out before it's too late.
Twilight, I think it already is.
Castle's not there. Why is the table there? Seriously, why is the table there? Why is it black and purple and red?
The map pulled us back, but whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
But why? And how do we get here? And where's here?
When is
More
here?
like when.
What do you mean?
Starlight altered Star Swirl's spell, then somehow used it on the map to travel into the past and change something.
Oh, is that how the
Once
map
she
is still
did, the
here?
map pulled us back to the present.
So we're back where, I mean, when we started?
Not exactly. Everything's different. Look. The map doesn't even make sense anymore. The Crystal Empire takes up half of Equestria.
Are those black crystals?
Missing castle thing.
Right.
Black crystals!
This is too big to handle on our own.
You think?
We need to find our friends and get help.
I think that will be a bit hard, Miss Twilight. Holy crap, Ponyville looks run down.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Twilight.
Me too.
I know,
I
Spike.
hope you're okay, buddy.
This is Ponyville. How bad can things be?
Sugar Cube Corner?
Is that Sugar Cube Corner?
I don't understand.
It's a bakery. Carousel Boutique.
Rarity? Rarity?
I don't think she's here, Spike.
Remember, they're not there,
I'm
not
not
your
sure
friends.
anything we know is the same.
Exactly.
But I know one place that could never change.
Ooh, where's that? Sweet Apple Acres! But Applejack never came back! Whoa! It's a factory! What the hell? I'm just stating the obvious at this point. Without Applejack, Granny took over. What? There's Applejack!
Applejack?
They're not the same, they're not your
What can I do
friends!
for you?
Remember that!
So good to see you. We couldn't find Pinky or Rarity or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash, but I just knew you'd still be here.
Of course I am. This is my home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutterdash? Or
Oh!
you, for that matter.
They named the ship,
Don't
named the
know who
ship,
I am?
named the ship.
Nope. Honestly, the only name I recognize is Rarity, but she left for Manhattan years ago.
Probably to become a world-famous fashion designer at that.
Not that I know of. Last I heard, she went to help with the cause like every pony else.
The cause?
The war against King Sombra and the Crystal Empire.
What?
King Sombra!
Where have you two been?
Actually, it's
I'm gonna
Rick.
keep myself from
I
fanboying.
know this is hard to believe, but you
Best
and I,
king is back!
As I mentioned, are friends.
Did you bump your head on a crate of cider or something?
I'm telling you the truth, and if you come with me, I'll prove it.
Well, I'll admit, I've lived in these here parts my whole life, and I've never seen this before.
There's also supposed to be a castle that goes with it.
But I still don't see what this has to do with you and I being friends.
Another pony named Starlight Glimmer used this map to travel through time and change things in the past. For some reason, the map's here, but everything else is different.
Different how?
Well, for one thing, where we came from, there's no war with King Sombra. Maybe you could tell us how the war started. Then we can figure out when everything changed.
That's easy enough. When the Crystal Empire returned...
I just realized there's a war in My Little Pony. King Badass!
And it didn't take long for him to force every one of his subjects to fight for him against Equestria.
That armor looks bad ass. Pony warfare. What in the hell is a pony war? Is this My Little Pony? You know, for kids! They're only slaves, they can't fight! Rainbow! Whoa! What? This is both awesome and confusing.
It still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part, working day and night to keep up the fight.
This is not for your eyes, my dear friend. This is not for your eyes.
I just can't believe it. We stopped King Sombra. You and me and all of our friends.
But we aren't friends. At least not here.
Right.
Look, I hope all this helped, but I really need to get back to canning those apples.
Thank you. We're going to set things right.
I hope you do.
So, how are
What?
we gonna set things right?
I don't know! The only thing we know for sure is that Starlight stopped the rain boom.
And the map's still here.
Spike, that's it! The map is connected to the Tree of Harmony. It must sense that something isn't right. That's why it's still here. I'll
Really?
just use Starlight's version of the spell and go back a little earlier and stop her before she even knows we're there.
But still, pony warfare in My Little Pony. What the actual hell?
All we have to do now is find Starlight and...
What?
Well, finding her will be easy, but stopping her's gonna be harder than you think. Sorry to disappoint you, but I created that spell to send myself back in time. So even when you cast it, I still get sent back here. It wasn't difficult to change Star Swirl's spell. He'd already done the hard part. But figuring out I could use the map to go to any time or place and pull you along with me? I even impressed myself with that. I knew you'd try to stop me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map to whisk you here and watch me erase the one thing that linked you with your friends. My village was a sanctuary of equality where no pony's cutie mark allowed them to feel superior. It was a special place, and you and your friends took it away.
Because it was wrong. Oh, you can't.
Now it's my turn to take something special from you. Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special cutie mark bond. Cutie marks for cutie marks. Sounds like a fair trade to me.
Oh my. Pony warfare! I still can't get over that! Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it! Spike!
problem, Spike.
Okay.
At least now we know exactly what we have to do.
What? I still can't get over pony warfare! What? What?
Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Great.
We have to stop Starlight as soon as Rainbow Dash and those bullies race by.
Twilight?
So be ready,
I know, but
because she can pop up anywhere.
Smart.
like
Smart.
over there?
Just remember how you'd feel if someone said those things to you.
What's going on here?
Oh, I was just reminding these two colts how hurtful teasing can be.
Well, don't.
What?
I mean, you were?
Of course! In a world where every pony is unique, some are bound to feel more special than others. But that isn't a license to be cruel, is it?
No, of course not.
Says you!
Isn't it a shame we don't live in a world where every pony is equal? No one would ever tease anyone there. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Everyone equal except
mean,
you.
It'd be nice not to
What?
be teased.
How can Twilight be good at this situation?
Come on, Fluttershy. Maybe I can help you get through the course this time.
Well, I sure could use the practice.
Wait, are we going to see different storylines?
I know you only convinced those bullies to not tease Fluttershy to stop the rain boom.
Oh, that's not true. I convinced them not to be bullies because every pony should be equal. Stopping the rain boom is just a bonus.
Look!
This isn't over yet.
Twilight, what are you gonna do?
If you say so.
Hi. You think you can stop for a minute? Sure. I hear you're pretty fast. Pretty fast? Please. I'm even faster than that. Okay, so, hey, you want to race? That wouldn't really be fair. I mean, you're a full-grown pony, and wait, are you an alicorn? Come on, I thought you were fast. Actually, I just remembered I have somewhere I need to be. Okay, listen, you don't have to race me. I just need you to fly fast enough for a sonic rain boom. What? I can't do that. No pony can. It's not even a real thing. It's just an old mare's tale. But it's not. I know it's not. I've seen you do it in the future.
That never helps, Twilight.
Hey, I'm gonna go now. No, wait!
She's very bad at this.
Gee, Twilight, what's the matter? Couldn't convince her to do the impossible? That's too bad.
How many timelines are we going to see? Why are we in the middle of the forest? Did Everfree take over?
That didn't work.
This is gonna be
House Everfree is the real
I
thing!
have to try again.
Hey, Twilight,
I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
I don't think you'll have to.
Hey!
Pinky?
Hi!
Silence! Changeling.
Changeling!
Elements of Queen Chrysalis found in these woods must be destroyed.
What? What is... What? Wait, shit, wait. Okay, I'm gonna put you down for a moment. I need to freaking... Give me a second to take it in! Jesus Christ, okay. So, Starlight Glimmer has found us... has modified Star Swirl the Beard's time spell into her own spell, which she used to travel back in time, first off to interrupt Rainbow during the race. What? Timeline stories are very hard to do right, because a lot of times you can mess things up, like freaking just... Okay. Several questions. Why is there white pony warfare in My Little Pony? What? Oh my god, okay. I'm sure they will maybe try to explain it or something. My brain is in a serious condition of what? Right now. Okay, first in a reality where King Sombra took over, now in one where Chrysalis is... What? Are we going to one where Discord rules? Oh my, I don't want that and I do want that at the same time. Okay, I'm sorry for the interruption. I just had to collect my thoughts for a moment, okay? I'm gonna have you down here. I need something to hug. Yes, I'm hugging a pony plushie. Shut up. Alright, so just... continue to one.
Starlight Glimmer?
I was sure I saw her, Spike.
Just
Welcome
what?
home, Twilight.
We traveled
This
back in
finale
time
is one of the
when Rainbow
most...
Dash performed her
What?
first Sonic Rainbow?
Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special cutie mark bond.
But whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
But how did Pinky's... how did Pinky's hair get poofy?
Future we saw.
Pony warfare!
All servants of Queen Chrysalis found in these woods must be destroyed.
It's House Everfree! It's House Everfree!
Wait! We're not changelings! I'm a pony, and he's a dragon! A likely story.
He's made us...
That works!
Oh, Josh Haver made this!
Would do anything to save their evil skins.
Stop! If they are changed,
Sakura!
you'll soon
Oh,
see.
great to see you!
Though I think they're not what they appear to be.
Zecora! Please, you have to listen.
Beneath this salve, no changeling hides, for it reveals the truth inside.
Whoa!
What does it mean?
The meaning is far worse, I see, for it is we who should not be.
I think I can explain.
I'm sure you can, but let's not talk here. Chrysalis and her army will soon draw near.
Freaking what?
The
What?
changelings took over not long ago, though I'll wager in your world that isn't so.
Chrysalis and her army tried to take over Canterlot, but my friends and I stopped her.
Those friends as you know them are not here, alas. But tell me how all this came to pass.
Starlight Glimmer, a pony who traveled back in time to stop my friends and me from ever coming together.
And it is these friends you have in life that keep Equestria free from strife?
I guess so, but this is the second time I've come back and this world is even worse than the last one. If Starlight keeps doing the same thing in the past, how could the present be so different?
Ah, time is a river where even the tiniest changes seen can lead to a cascade of effects downstream.
But is it multiple timelines, or is it messing up the main timeline?
This
Like,
part of the
it's
forest is
basically a
dark and
reboot.
damp, but it's done well to hide our camp.
This is cozy.
Please, you have to help us! The changelings attacked Ponyville! We barely escaped with our lives!
Oh
The
no, I
only
can't.
changeling attack I see is the one that come here looking for me.
It's taken quite a while to find you, Zecora.
Oh no, I know that transformation sequence. Hi, Chrissy.
What a lovely village you've chosen to stage your little resistance.
Hey, Chrysalis, your voice mixing is missing.
Delicious.
Delicious? You're not gonna eat them, are you?
Now, Zecora, you're vastly outnumbered.
The Swarm! Heart of the Swarm! StarCraft reference!
I
know you don't want your charges hurt. Come quietly to the dungeons of Canterlot, and I promise to leave the others alone.
Why would she ever trust you? Even if there's a chance Chrysalis will honor her word, shouldn't you try?
Race to the map while we hold off the attack. Stop Starlight and put the whole world back on track.
So it is the main storyline.
Even if what you are saying were true, we'd never surrender to a creature like you!
Teleport! Use teleport! You can teleport, damn it! There we go. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Not bad, but it's gonna take a lot more than that.
Lucky for you, there's more where that came from.
I'm actually You're fighting in Cloudsdale! Of course Sonic Kids thinks it's awesome!
Really gotta work on your aim.
She's not yet used to fighting, let's be honest. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's a goddamn unicorn laser fight.
What are you doing? You have to finish your race. No way! This is way more exciting.
See? You can't stop me no matter what you do.
Again?
That's strange.
Again in every...
You obviously don't mean us falling, because that's becoming pretty routine.
No, it's just the other times we've come back. It's been day. But look.
Why would the map bring us back to a different time of day than when we left?
Nightmare Moon!
Figure it out later.
And a Timberwolf, hello, you guys are still awesome. And your magic has run out. 3D still looks awesome. Timberwolves are my favorite creatures in this show, by the way. I really love them.
The castle of the two sisters!
It is Nightmare Moon!
Well, don't just stand here.
Hey, the bridge's been fixed. Whoa, blue fire. Okay.
This place looks a lot cleaner than I remember.
Rarity?
Rarity!
The castle isn't open for viewings today. The tapestries all need changing. Again.
Rarity, it's me.
Spike, remember, different timelines, they're not your friends.
I don't know any pony who would. Rarity, you have to listen to me. The future of Equestria is at stake. I don't know how you know my name, but I am far too busy to entertain some tourists' ridiculous fantasies. I have to get back to the map so I can stop Starlight from changing the past, because
They
every
don't
president
know!
was worse than
Freaking
the
hell!
last.
Why do you forget it every time?
You say.
Hi, Nighty Nightmare!
Now that's something I would like to see.
You're actually terrifying. You're actually scary! This is something!
Tell me how you came by this magic to travel through time. The princess asked you a question.
Rainbow!
Unless you want to end up in the dungeon, you'll tell her what she wants to know. No pony in my kingdom but me should possess a magic powerful enough to change time.
Your kingdom?
Who else?
Celestia, of course.
Wrong word! Wrong word! Wrong word!
My sister has been imprisoned in the moon for years. But it is no less a fate than she sentenced
She's
me
in the moon!
Now, reveal to me the source of this time magic.
All right.
All you have to do is
no choice.
believe.
I can take you to it, but you'll have to get past the Timberwolves.
I am the ruler of all of Equestria. Do you think I can't deal with timber wolves?
No. I know you can.
And if you are thinking of trying to escape,
It would be very unfortunate for your friend.
She is actually kind of terrifying, I have to admit that.
how does it work?
A pony from my time used a spell to travel back and change the past.
And now you will give this spell to me. With it, I will ensure that the elements of harmony are never found, and my reign lasts forever!
But it won't.
What?
In my world, my friends and I found the elements and used them to defeat you. And I will do everything in my power to bring that world back.
Okay, so this kind of reboots.
Now more than ever, I know how important it is to stop you. Well, good luck.
But what's going to happen to Starlight after all of this? Oh, what now? T-Rex! Who is he fighting? Discord! Are we just going through all of it? Are we going to see a joke timeline? What's this? Okay. All we're missing is Trixie.
Twilight. No, you were right. I can't stop you. But you can't stop me from trying, and we could be stuck doing this for all eternity.
If that's what it takes to keep you and your friends from getting your cutie mark connection, then I'm game.
What you're doing goes way beyond cutie marks. Everything we do here in the past, even the smallest change, can snowball into an avalanche of trouble for the future.
Oh, next I suppose you'll tell me that the fate of all of Equestria hangs in the balance.
It actually does.
Spare me your overblown ego. No group of friends, not even Princess Twilight's, is that important.
I don't know how important other ponies' friendships are to the future, but I can show you what the world is like without mine.
Oh! So what is this now? Oh, Trixie? Oh my! What happened in this one?
Where are we?
The future, or rather, the present.
But there's nothing here.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but every world I come back to is worse than the last. I don't know why my friends and I are so important to Equestria, but we are.
I don't believe you!
Come on, Starlight, look around.
Like I said, everything in the past
What
affects
happened?
the future, even the tiniest act. And what you're doing leads here. I know I can't stop you, but I thought showing you this might change your mind.
Change my mind? You don't know anything about me. I was perfectly happy before you and your friends ruined what I built!
I don't know what happened that led you to make your village without cutie marks. And I'm sorry my friends and I had to take it away.
You want to know what happened to me? I'll show you!
Oh! Backstory!
Where are
Okay.
we?
That map of yours is connected to every part of Equestria, and this part is my home.
What is it called? That's
Sunburst
cute.
and I did everything together. In fact, I don't remember us ever being apart. Until today.
Ah! Oh, cute. Whoa! Wait, what?
Just like that, my friend was gone. His family recognized his magical talent and sent him off to Canterlot. I never saw him again.
Well, why not?
Because of his cutie mark. He got his and I didn't. He moved on and I didn't. I stayed here and never made another friend because I was too afraid another cutie mark would take them away too.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
A cutie mark can't take your friends away.
That's the actions!
Was lucky enough to get her cutie mark at the same time as her friend. You don't know what
I know a group who did.
Friend because of a cutie mark, but once I stop the rain boom, you will. And when I destroy this scroll, there'll be no way for you to change it.
But the Cutie Crusaders, they got the Cutie at the same time.
But I do know you can't do this. I've seen where this leads, and so have you.
I only saw what you showed me. Who knows what'll really happen?
I've seen it a dozen times. Things don't turn out well in Equestria without my friends.
Ugh, what's so special about your friends? How can a group of ponies that are so different be so important?
The differences between me and my friends are the very things that make our friendship strong.
I thought Sunburst and I were the same, but we turned out different, and it tore our friendship apart!
So try again. Make new friends. And if something that you can't control happens that changes things, work through it together. That's what friendship is. And it's not just my friendships that are important to Equestria. Every pony's are. When yours ended, it led us here. But just imagine all the others that are out there waiting for you if you just give them a chance.
How do I know they won't all end the same way?
I guess it's up to you to make sure they don't.
There it went. What? What is going on?
One castle of friendship? Check.
What in Equestria was that? Is every pony okay? Can you do it again?
One group of
Oh, I've
amazing
never been more happy
friends.
to see you, Five. Also,
Yeah.
hi!
It looks like we're home.
What's she doing here?
Actually, it's kind of a long story.
You gotta tell it time and time again.
I mean, I knew my rain boom was awesome, but I never thought all of Equestria depended on it.
Oh,
think it's more
oh
than
no,
that.
it's gonna boost her
Friendship
ego
connects
to
all
maximum.
of Equestria, and undoing one group of friends made its magic less powerful.
I can't believe y'all were able to travel through time like that.
That starlight must be pretty magical. She obviously has more talent for magic than almost any pony I've seen. My magic couldn't
More than
stop her.
Trixie?
I had to convince her to stop on her own. Once I realized that, everything fell into place.
But if she's as powerful as all that, we can't just send her on her way, can we?
Actually, I kind of have something else in mind.
Oh. What are you gonna do, Twilight?
I know there's no excuse for what I did, but I want you all to know that I'm ready for whatever punishment you think is fair.
I've been thinking a lot about how badly Equestria fared without just one group of friends. Because even when one friendship dies, the results can be disastrous.
I know first hoof how true that can be.
And that's why I've asked you here. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach you what I know. You'll have the power to make Equestria an even better place.
What?
How do I start?
Starting
Did Twilight
is
just
easy.
get a
All
student?
you have to do is make a friend. And you've got 7 of them right here.
What? Stop! What?
Never thought that I would find a place
Suddenly a song, okay.
to step right in and start again. I never thought that I could just begin. wait, there's no mistakes with the friends you make. A friendship's only made of what you bring. And if you do it right, you can do anything. Just use your eyes. This time, no lies. Just don't disguise who you are inside. Because your friends are always there for you. You don't have to be the
I am.
same for friendship to
I
be
just.
true. Because your friends are always there for you. Around the world it's still the same. Together you have more to gain. There's nothing that a friend won't do. Everywhere you go,
The village.
friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world you see. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world you see.
So many eyes. Nice song.
My little pony.
Alrighty then. Bathroom. Then right back. Okay. Okay. Oh, whew. Woo. Woo. Okay. These off. Okay. What? What? What kind of... What? I am confuzzled as hell. What the heck? Okay. Several questions. Okay, some of them I can actually kind of answer myself. Time magic. It's very hard to make a good, like, timeline story and everything. Doctor Who, it really works and everything because they have certain rules about it and everything. But, okay. The whole timeline thing here, it doesn't seem to be like Equestria Girls, where it's like a parallel world or a different dimension or something like that. It seems to be the one timeline, nothing branching. They were all pretty much what-if stories. So, everything that happens in the timeline that they visited were only what-ifs. They never actually happened, because in the end, they fixed it. Okay. And I'm not saying that there are any, like, alternative timelines where nothing happens. I'm sure that there are, but in this case, it seems that it only affected their own timeline. So, that should be all fixed now. Other questions. Oh my god, it's just... This was a roller coaster. So many things. There are so... What? It's a spectacle for one thing to see what kind of thing that Equestria would be victims of if the different kind of villains actually won. Kind of weird we didn't see a Trixie thing, but then again, what could she do? Then again, what could Flim and Flam do? They're freaking terraforming the entire country. And reforming Starlight? Because what kind of role would she have now? Is she an inhabitant of Ponyville? Is she Twilight student? Is she suddenly main 7? I'm just trying to understand what it is that they did here. Okay. General opinions, really quickly, by the way. I do not dislike it. I do not hate it. But I can't find myself loving it either, because I'm finding myself being more confused than anything. I do like it. I do like how they showed it. This was just a doozy of a finale. Okay. I'm not even going to try and dig any deeper into the timeline thing, because I'm sure many will find some kind of controversy or contradictory thing and something and make the whole thing just really wrong. So for right now, I'm not going to worry about any of those details and just take it for what it is. As bare bones as that sounds. Okay. So Rainbow Dash... By the way, I can just freaking... The friendship castle is the third size of her ego now. Okay, so also trying to understand Starlight, because I can understand what she's saying, that everyone's attention and effort and everything suddenly went to her friend since he got his cutie mark. He had very great talent for magic, and then he got sent off to Canterlot. Fine, I understand that part. That can be a bit heartbreaking that she was suddenly left behind. But that told her that taught her that whenever you get a cutie mark, it puts you apart. I don't get that part. Like, I think it would have been better if, like, he got his cutie mark, he got all the attention, then she tried to go in, and then she got, like, pushed away or something because he just got his cutie mark. So it's freaking wow. So I'm not sure how much that holds up, to be honest. Like, I can understand the purpose of it. I can understand what they are trying to say with it. But also, like, Twilight says that Starlight did nothing to fight for it. Like, she didn't go visit him, write him, try and make new friends. She just took it for what, like, okay, that happened. Guess I'm just all alone. The world hates me. The world of cutie marks and everything. She definitely overreacted. And she's so focused on Twilight, not only because, of course, that she ruined the village, but also because that her group of friends are so different yet still can be able to be friends. So she definitely made her own, like, psychology or her own, like, ideology or whatever you will call it about what true friendship is and everything. And that is, as we call in the premiere, pure equality in talent, in energy, status, everything, except for her, of course. This was just a giant doozy of a finale. Okay, can I just talk about the timeline themselves for a moment? Because even though some of them are quite awful, I thought they were cool. Except for freaking King Sombra's timeline. Pony warfare! What? Freaking pony warfare. Pony warfare mixes somehow. Okay, but that was still kind of cool. Maybe it's just the man-child inside of me, but I thought it was kind of cool. Maybe it was the King Sombra fanboy inside of me, but that was just also, he didn't talk. He's the one villain, one of the major villains that didn't talk. Keeping his character, I guess. Only the was it? Oh my god, King Chrysalis. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, that was actually a question I wanted to ask at the end of episode 25 of the first part. Okay, if we all remember the series of the ponies. Season 1, Gala, the finale, nothing much. Season 2 started with Discord, ended with Chrysalis. And after Chrysalis, the premiere was King Sombra. Question: if it follows our direct timeline, I know I said that I wasn't going to dig into any timeline stuff, but I just want to point this out. If we're following the timeline we have been presented in throughout the show, and King Sombra comes literally right after Queen Chrysalis, how did Sombra take over? And it is clear to see that both those timelines, the Chrysalis timeline and the Sombra timeline, are clear in different states. It's like in the Sombra timeline, Chrysalis never happened at all because of the state that every pony is in. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. So in the Sombra timeline, Chrysalis never came? Because in the Chrysalis timeline, they said that they were taken down to the Canterlot dungeons. And in the Sombra timeline, they went to Canterlot. Or was it Manhattan? I thought. Oh wait, maybe it was Manhattan. But it's just a bit strange. And Flim of Flem, I'm not even gonna question how they came to power. Jesus. And that final one with the wasteland? What the hell happened there? Is that what happened? Okay. Is that what would have happened if T-Rex took over? Because we saw T-Rex fighting Twilight and everything, or just destroying the tree, because fuck trees! But what happened in the last one? What could possibly have happened? I can't think of anything. This one is for the cartoon history books of the biggest what the hell? Again? Okay. Oh god, okay. Season 5 in general has been a great season so far. It's been one of my favorite seasons ever. Like, I know that a lot of people are bashing season 4 and 5 because they're not the same as season 1 and 2. Well, guess what? I have been with the show since the beginning of season 2. I love season 4 and season 5 way more than season 1 and season 2. Hell, I put season 3 above season 1. Take that for what you will. I'm not the biggest fan of season 1. Season 2 is good. It's good. It has a lot of great episodes. But season 1 just doesn't really... it's not really... I know it's not because it's the starter season with the lower quality in comparison to now. It's nothing to do with that. Okay? For you think I'm only a quality guy. Oh my god. This finale has my brain in the wraps. Like, seriously. Then again, this is the first episode that has made me think this much about how things work in Equestria. Huh. And I also have to... As with a lot of reforming in the show, Starlight just seems out of the blue, and that friendship song at the end where she have fun with all the friends. I don't know, is it just me? It doesn't seem a bit... Not a meh but a confused Yes, it's a different kinds of I do have to say one thing for Starlight. Her magic is strong enough to let her fly. That thing is just awesome within itself, I have to be honest. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. I have no idea what else to say. And the weirdest thing is that even though as weird as this finale was with all the timeline stuff, the freaking pony warfare, it kind of worked. The more I think about it, the more I'm like on board with the idea of it. It's completely ridiculous, and something like the creators of the writers are really delving into weird territory. Like, they are experimenting a lot with our dear ponies. It's like, yeah, it's not the same ponies that we started with. And like, this season alone shows that My Little Pony has changed. It's not the same as we started with in season 1. But I don't have a problem with that. Why? Because I know that things will change. With time, everything will change. They still have the main themes. They still have the main themes of friendship and everything like that. They just delve into more adult territories, I guess. Things have changed since season 1. We all know that. I know that. You know that. Everyone knows that. But you don't have to be afraid to accept something new just because it's not the same as it used to be. Instead, okay, I'm just going to make a freaking morality ramble for no reason. So I'm gonna put a thing here on my freaking Dreamcatcher if you want to skip to my rating of the episode, okay? Because now, I'm gonna get up on my soapbox. Any of you out there who hate or dislike season 4 and 5 because that they are not the same as season 1 and 2, I beg of you to please step back for a moment and watch the seasons again with an open mind. If you like season 1 and 2 more just because you like the episodes more and everything, that is okay. That is just a pure opinion. That you like what they did in season 1 and 2 more than season 4 and 5. I know that a lot of people got turned off in these later seasons because they bought episodes say something they didn't like or something like that. They just didn't plain like the episodes. I am okay with that. That is just a pure opinion. But if you don't like the later seasons just because they are not the exact same thing as we saw in season 1 and 2, please give it another chance and watch it with an open mind. That is why I like things. Okay? I like a lot of things. I love the original 3 Lord of the Rings movies. I love them. I get a bit more sleepy nowadays because I realize how freaking long they are. I still love them. I love the Hobbit movies. I love the Hobbit movies. Yes, I could say that they were not as epic and awesome as the original 3 Lord of the Rings movies. I could say that the orcs are 3D animated, which is a shame because the orcs in Lord of the Rings looked much better because they were actors with costumes and makeup. I would say a whole bunch of things like that about the things. I can talk about Harry Potter. I love the books, and I love the movies, except for 5 and onward because, that's kind of loses it for me. And there are still a bunch of things in the movies that are not explained, they're all told about in the books. But I still love the movies because I like what they delivered. I can like these 2 different things that are part of the same thing. So, I just ask of you, if you don't like season 4 and 5 just because they are not as the show used to be, like they delve into more darker territories and all things like that, if you don't like those sort of things, if you don't like sort of things in general, that is okay. Again, that's just an opinion. But if you don't like it because it's not the same as the previous seasons, I ask of you to try again. And if you still don't like it, and this time it's just because you don't like it, again, that is fine. That is just your taste. Just ask if you give things a chance. Give things a second look. I know. People who have watched my season 5 reactions know. Even I can make mistakes. But it's just like this finale. I am probably going to watch this a bunch of more times to even get what the heck is going on. To get the bigger picture and everything. And understand everything. I don't even know what I'm rambling about at this point. My soapbox has been replaced with a freaking... Is that chalk? I don't even know at this point. This is what happens when I ramble. But again, my personal rating for the QT remark... This is the best way I can say it. It's a warrior pony out of 10. Why? Because it's ridiculous, it's mind-bogglingly confusing, it makes you all sorts of confuzzled, but for me it still kind of works. I have no idea why. It shouldn't work, like these things here shouldn't be able to mix, but somehow for me, they did make it work and make it make sense. Again, I have no idea why, but it did make it work somehow for me. So, that was Season 5. As I've said, maybe my favorite season so far. And I know that there's a Season 6 coming, and that there's a Generation 5 of My Little Pony on its way. Presumably after the My Little Pony movie is in 2017. We're still on for a long ride, my dear friends, and as long as the pony trend is running, I'll be one of the front seats. So thank you all very much for watching, my dear friends. Thank you for watching my Season 5 reaction fest of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Please tell me in the comments below what you thought about my reactions, what you thought about my channel, what you think about the episodes, of course. Please tell me both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, as always, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Johnny Fireflame, and I will see you guys next time! time in Season 6.